Oh, I clicked it. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
All right. Hello, I'm Steve.
I'm Scott.
And together we're Backyard Musings broadcast. Oh, I'm broadcasting from Apple Valley. Scott, where are you?
I'm in Utah.
Scott's
Yep.
in
Secret
Utah on
bunker.
location. And
Secret bunker.
we're the Science and Technology channel. We bring you, yesterday we talked about water on Mars. So that was pretty interesting. We got another segment today that's really interesting. Researchers were astounded when a biodiversity survey of the Annamite Mountains unveiled the presence of multiple species on the verge of being wiped away from the face of Earth in the area. The mountains stretch across various countries like Laos, Vietnam, and northeast Cambodia, stated CNN. The region is around 3,000 square kilometers in area and has been adjudged a protected site by authorities. Before this survey, the region had not been examined much by experts. Hence, population and variety of beings on the site remained relatively unknown. The survey conducted by conservation organization Fauna and Flora exposed the presence of rare and threatened species Sunda pangolin, the clouded leopard, and the sun bear, as well as the existence of 9 never-before-seen species in Cambodia in the mountains. Would you like to know more?
Fauna and flora.
Yep.
Weren't those the two of the little fairies, the little flying fairies in Cinderella? I think they were.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Annamite Mountains, also known as the Amazon of Asia, was surveyed by the organization using several methods and corroborating multiple studies. They collaborated with local indigenous communities who were closely aware of the conditions in various areas of the forest. They were of huge help, but for regions where even these groups hadn't entered, the team took the help of technology. Around 150 cameras were placed in the entirety of the mountains to record species that had made the place their habitat. The cameras helping in capturing footage of large antlered muntjac, a deer species that had only been observed before in Laos and Vietnam. Quote, to find a large mammal in a country for the first time is really quite rare and exciting, said Pablo Sanovas, country director of Fauna and Flora's Cambodia program.
Yeah, so if you're a hunter, you know how difficult it is to get a camera. You've got to hike out to where you want to put the camera. Now imagine where you think animals are going to come by, game trails. But imagine putting 150 of these out, all spread out. I mean, that's crazy. Then you have to go back and you have to download the data, set it back up. This was a huge undertaking, if you ask me. Huge.
Yeah, because what do you normally put out? Maybe one or two, maybe half a dozen.
4 at the most. At the most, 3 or 4.
Yeah. And you're looking for signs of life, right? You're looking for tracks or
you want to know what's walking around.
Yeah, droppings or whatever. So, but yeah,
usually there's a saunter across the camera.
But yeah, so they found this thing. They got a picture of it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So
the pursuit of examining the mountains was not easy by any means. This is a quote, but recording such rare species made the effort fruitful for experts, stated BBC Wildlife. Quote, it reaffirms just how special this landscape is and how much there is still to uncover and protect. For me, the most exciting find was the large antlered muntjac, one of the rarest and most threatened deer species. The fact that the camera trap photographing this species was in the most remote, hardest to reach corner of the national park made the huge logistical and physical effort to get there absolutely worth it, Sinavas added. Researchers also spotted 3 species of frogs in the mountains, 2 of which had never been seen before in Cambodia.
Wow. Experts analyzed DNA they collected from water sources in the region and found proof of around 161 species, according to CNN. Amongst these species were the dwarf loach, an endangered freshwater fish. Population assessment of the large area revealed the presence of northern yellow-cheeked crested gibbon in the mountains. I'm gonna assume that that's probably a bird, right?
No, it's a monkey. It's a
monkey. Okay. All right. This primate. Oh, there we go. Has also been characterized as endangered, and in the past, not only been found in forested areas of southern Laos, northern Cambodia, and central Vietnam. Researchers claim that the park is the only location in Cambodia that houses both regionally endemic amphibians and reptiles, according to the BBC. Amongst the flora of the mountains, experts spotted 8 rare species of trees.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm fascinated to know that they even have national parks there. I mean, I didn't know that other areas had national parks. So
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
The number of endangered species found during the survey has made researchers claim that the mountains are the Noah's Ark of wildlife, stated CNN. Quote, the area had been virtually unexplored and there was almost no information about the biodiversity of Varachi National Park, Sinovis added. We found several threatened species that by definition are not doing very well globally or within the country. This park has the potential to provide a good stronghold to make sure that they don't go extinct. Very interesting that there's still places on Earth that we haven't explored.
Right. So they found signs of one of these muntjac, and they, so hopefully there's more.
And they talked about how they found the sun bear and that leopard.
Yeah.
They talked about that at the beginning.
So hopefully there's other members of this species and they can, replenish the earth. So that'd be good.
Yeah, that was really interesting. All right, folks. We thank you for joining us, and
take care, everyone.
We'll catch you in the afternoon. Thanks.
All right, thanks.